Okay, I'm here, but I guess the game has decided. Okay, there's the game. How's it going, everyone? And why can I hear myself? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. So yeah, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone had a not very stressful week. Mine was very busy and very, very tiring. So I hope all of you guys had much better time. So tonight is our last night with the St. Louis Browns. Last week in February, we did. I know we took a little diversion last week, but here we are. Hopefully with a more stable save file this time. Yeah, and hopefully our last little jaunt into the dead ball era for a while. All right. Oh, you're waiting for Snowmageddon, Rich? That's please be safe. Anyone who's getting snow, please be safe. And hello, Pidge and Rascal and everybody. So since we imported Mike Lowell, that is a great question, Big Red. You would be correct. We automatically start with that space covered. We'll get into bingo and its rules in a minute, but first I figured since it's been a little while, we should talk about what's happened during the off season. Oh, play Michael? Oh, Michael's on our team. So let's talk about our off season moves. So we did a couple trades. We traded Fred Jacklich for Bill Bergen. That was like a catcher trade. We traded pitcher Art Helsketter for Wid Conroy, and we traded Jim Fairbank for Gus Dorner. So like, not very much. We got an award this time though. Al Birch got the Gold Glove for right field. So like, we're doing better than the week before then. And for the Hall of Fame, remember Billy Hamilton? Not the one playing now, but the one back from the 1800s. Well, he got in. As they say in bingo, let's do bingo. Oh, we will do bingo. It's a joke, 2 to 4 6 inches near DC. Okay, please stay safe anyway, Rich. And draft picks. We had here the 5 draft picks that we got for the first 5 rounds. Got Heine Berger, Harry Kovaleski, Red Downs, Bobby Keefe, and Fred Smith. So that's where we stand with that. So yes, we did import Mike Lowell last time, and he's on our team. This will be very, very interesting. And if our modern Billy Hamilton doesn't make the Hall of Fame, you'll throw a fit, and ditto for Jeff Mathis. I somehow don't think either of them are going to make it. But yeah, so let's take a look at who's on our team, since, it's been a couple weeks and we probably need a little bit of a refresher. So straight up, our draft pick, Heine Berger, is going to be our starting pitcher for us. And I know I said I was probably going to trade him, but Eddie Seacott is now our second starter. His personality actually changed from disruptive to just unmotivated, so like that's really good. Otherwise I was gonna like actually trade him, but because the disruptive is like the worst personality you can actually have in one of these saves, so I decided that like since he doesn't have that anymore, it's okay if we keep him. Outrageous, unacceptable, believable, unbelievable. It's believable. All right, we still got Barney Pelty. He's been with us, and he looks very angry in his face gen picture. I don't know why. Howdy, hello, Sean. The Hall of Fine. The Hall of Very Good. Ed Willett, he is our other starter. And then Harry Kovaleski has gone in, our new draft pick, in our bullpen. We have Lefty Lightfield also, so a bunch of these guys can sub in as starters if we get a pitcher injury, which we're rooting for. That must be the cheating streak in him. Who was our star player? I don't know. This is up to you guys. You guys can tell me who you want. Our star player has been... Well, we had it be Cy Young, I think, for a while. So you guys can decide who you want it to be. All right, yeah, so we have Cecil Ferguson, Bill Deneen. These guys are all in our bullpen. Lufine. Mike Lowell, obviously. Alright, OOTP Meme Lord wants it to be Mike Lowell. Anyone read the title? The title is Baseball Mungo. I'm hoping it doesn't say that. Clyde Goodwin, also in our bullpen, also looking very angry. And Hi West. Hello. Okay, so now in our lineups, we have Charlie Hemphill, who is, doing his Charlie Hemphill things, playing center field. We have Matty McIntyre, who was a trade we did a while ago. He's starting to come out really well for us. We have Mike Lowell on third base, adjusted for the dead ball era. What about Heine? I mean, I don't know. So, our best, potential player is Mike Lowell. So it's up to you guys if we want him to be our star player. We still have Hans Lobert. He's, declined a little bit. He is playing second base for us. We have Frank Isbell, who's shifted over to first base. We have Bobby Wallace, who is our shortstop, really good shortstop. He's also a potential for our star player. We have Al Birch, who was another one of our draft picks, really popular. And how is our bingo card? We'll take a look at the bingo card in just a second. And we have Billy Sullivan Sr. as our catcher. We do have some backup players. We have Bill Bergen, the guy we traded for. He's our other catcher. This was there are not a lot of really good catchers out here, and he was one of the best I could do, so. We have Tom Jones, who can play infield for us as a backup, and we also have Jim Nealon, who is one of our draft picks from earlier, and he's projecting to look really, really good at first base. Less than 90 grade catcher ability, may as well cut him. There's not a lot of really good catchers right now. We are definitely not in good catcher territory. So then we have Wid Conroy, who is again one of the other guys we traded for. He is another backup utility infielder, outfielder, and Eddie Grant, as a Hero Driver is pointing out, star player type 1 for Michael. There's no choice to import Jeff Mathis. We might. Maybe at the end we'll import him if we really want to do that. All right. So yeah, we have Eddie Grant here, who is another one of our backup infielders, and we have two backup outfielders. We have Dave Fultz, and we have Ed Hahn. So we have people who can play every position. Matty M&M McIntyre. That's a great nickname. We'll give him that nickname. Thank you, Cito, for the great nickname. Okay, so import Mike Lowell to play third base. Mike Lowell is already in here. He is already on our team playing third base for us. Here he is. So, we just renamed a player, and that's going to go on our bingo card. So, if you're not familiar with bingo, what bingo is we have a bunch of things during our sim that we can achieve. And, as you can see, we've already achieved Mike Lowell because we imported him last time. So every time something happens, we will mark it with one of our bingo tokens. If we get 5 in a row in any direction, we get a prize, which that'll be pretty fun. So, yeah. Some of these are hard, some of these are easy. So, it's pretty easy for us to, get shut out or shut out another team, but some of them are a lot harder, like getting to the World Series or having our team, having a certain amount of people for the All-Star break. This card, it looks okay. There's a lot of places that we can get blocked, but there's definitely a lot of opportunities. The top row isn't terrible. This card isn't ideal. It's not ideal, but it's not the worst card we've had. I do think the eye category is pretty feasible. I think that like some of them look pretty okay. If we can get like a couple of the like slightly like mid to like higher hard ones, like things like hitter of the month, rookie of the month, we can probably do it. But yeah, middle and down I think will be okay because we actually just got something on there, so I'm gonna put that on now. We just renamed a player, so I think that that's okay. This is definitely not as bad as some of the cards we've had in the past. So there is that. And we are in a much better position with Mike Lowell on our team than we were last time. If you recall, our owner is starting to get peeved. Yeah, our owner is starting to get very angry with us. So you see an easy path, trade for the 3-star prologues. The play making the playoffs though is the really difficult part because we have to win the division to make the playoffs. All right, it looks like we all want Mike Lowell as our star player, so speak up if you do not, because we're gonna start simming. We have been, I believe we've been using Bobby Wallace and like some other players. So okay, everyone's voting for the Bingo Cat or Michael. We are not trading Michael for a 3-star prospect unless we need that to win. Okay, so if we look at the preseason predictions, we are actually predicted to come in second, which I think is optimistic. So we'll have to see if at the deadline we're really close to the White Sox. Maybe we'll have to do stuff. It looks like we are out of the Americans' reign of terror, which is pretty good. If we look at Mike Lowell and Matty McIntyre are supposed to hit really well, and pitching wise, Heine Berger and Barney Pelty are supposed to pitch decently. So like we have a chance. We can win this. We'll see. Okay, so let's start. I guess the White Sox are going to be the team to beat this year. So let's get going and see what happens. We have an illegal number of players on the roster. Who do we have? Who can we get rid of? You can play first and second. You can only play first, but you're really good. Okay, I think right now we get rid of Nealon. We're gonna bump Nealon to the reserve roster because he can only play first. So let's try. Here we go. Oh, we already have a pitching injury. Oh yeah, we also had Cy Young on our team, but he's injured. This is going fantastic already. That is yet another thing on our bingo card. We root for pitcher injuries in this game, by the way. But only once. So this is the only pitcher injury that we want. Man, our middle column is going swimmingly. So there we go. If we lose by more than 10 runs and our owner yells at us, we could get bingo. Mike Lowell is equivalent to 9 players. It's not an ideal start, but it is a helpful start. All right, so he's only out for 3 weeks. I don't think we have. We'll put Mike Lynch on temporarily. Probably have to take him off in a few weeks when Heine comes back. Oh, we shut out the White Sox. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's another one for the card. Yeah, so there's been a lot of crazy baseball news lately. I hope everything is going well for your team. Oh yeah, if you couldn't tell, our token tonight is Nolan Arenado. I thought it was fitting. So hurry up and get blown out. I know, we need to get blown out. Poor Rockies fans. Yeah, all of my Rockies friends are super upset, and I feel really bad for them. Oh, we got extra innings. All right, that's another one on the card. We're knocking out all of the really easy ones really quickly. All right. So again, if we make the playoffs and we trade for a prospect, that could be good. We'll have to see where we are, like the All-Star break, to know if we're gonna make the playoffs. Is Import Pedroia a box? No, Import Pedroia is not a box. And you signed Hernandez and Rosario. Awesome. And you always have a refuge with your neighbors. Yeah, I know that the Diamondback fans are like, please start Eddie. I don't think that's an option in the strategy, Big Red, to get that, but we'll see. I think he actually just pitched. Did he just pitch? So he's now our starter. He's also fragile, so like we'll see. All right, okay, we lost 1-8, and okay, now somebody's day-to-day. Yeah, we actually have 3 starting pitchers injured right now, which is not cool. All right, let's take a look at some of these emails to see if our players are doing anything. All right. Doesn't look like our players are doing anything. So let's continue. Oops, I wanted schedule, not the front office, although you can see our market size is not very great. All right, okay, well, there we go. We were shut out. That's what we're looking for. All right. Our card is progressing quite nicely, actually. We are in positions where we can get multiple columns. Again, we just have to hope we don't get blocked by anything, which will be good. All right. We have yet to sweep. Okay, Hans Lobert is state day. Let's check. Okay, so it looks like George Davis got his 2500 hit. That's pretty sweet. All right, that's the Cardinals. That's us getting destroyed. Chicago, no match for Seacott. He tantalized the Chicago White Sox with crisp curves and changeups. So this is ironic. Lefty Williams didn't have to activate through game mode. This is ironic. He's beating up on the White Sox instead of, if you're not familiar, Eddie Seacott was on the Black Sox, so, like, that's why this is funny. All right, player of the week, Ty Cobb. Okay, not us. All right, looks like Heine Pates, not sure. He's gonna retire. You know, it's too bad we don't have like a throw game option for these stuff. All right, I'm assuming Mike Lowell will probably do something at some point, but you never know. Okay, so we just bullied Detroit and we swept them, so we can put that on the card. I feel like just a lot of saves are let's bully Detroit, and I feel so bad because I love the Tigers. Do you guys have any strong opinions on the Tigers? Okay, so this could be good, because if we can get diagonally this way, that's actually an easier path to bingo, because I'm assuming we'll get swept at some point. And I think we'll probably get hitter or pitcher of the month, maybe? Sweep mode, yeah. Hopefully the stars will align. Okay, so... Oh no, we didn't sweep Detroit. We had an extra game over there. Okay, so I missed that. I will remove that if necessary. Alright, let's take a look at... the stuff here. So Lefty Liefeld was the stiff back. He's day-to-day. All right, Donlin, out 2 to 3 months. That's a shame. All right, player of the week, Del Howard. Some of these names are great. We're curious about the National League, Lou Morin from the Boston Doves. They don't know what they want to name themselves. They go from all sorts of names. Okay. Player development update. Clyde Goodwin is getting better, and Harry Kovaleski is getting worse. All right, best hitter is Cleveland's Billy Lush. Take it off the board? No. Well, I mean, we didn't get it, so I'll have to remove it. Walsh, April's best starter, and April's top newcomer is Tex Pruitt. None of our guys. None of our guys. Okay. We win that? No, we didn't sweep. Okay, so Heineberger can come off. Who's, like, sucking at pitching that we can remove? Bill Dineen is... Are you the worst? I mean, you've only played in 3 games, but it looks like... Okay, yeah, goodbye. We're sending you to the reserve roster because it looks like you're just not doing as well. He's only been playing... They're not playing Bill Dineen, and, well, since they're not playing them, and when he is playing, he's doing okay. We're not really concerned with that. Okay, so Eddie Seacott breezes to shutout victory. Lovely, Big Red Fury, lovely. Okay, so before I forget, let's take a look at the standings. Yeah, this isn't gonna last. This isn't gonna last. We're in first, but the White Sox are right on our heels. It looks like the Cubs are doing well in the National League. And if we look at team stats, we're hitting pretty decently. We're not so great at base running and striking out, and our pitching is actually pretty okay. Granted, it's been like 20 games, but that is not awful. Okay, we've redeemed ourselves. We've swept Detroit, so we can leave the spot there. All right. We haven't beaten anybody by more than 10 runs, though, and we need to do that for our card. So that's the thing. Okay, can we beat up on the Yankees? We can. You're surprised the Pirates are doing so bad? Do they not have Honus? I don't know. Let's find out. No, he's on the Pirates. He's doing okay. Guess the Pirates just... We can look at the Pirates themselves. I mean, there's only been 20 games, but like let's see who's on the Pirates. So they have Tommy Leach, they have Ginger Beaumont, Honus Wagner, Fred Clark. They have a lot of really good players. I'm guessing because they'll end up shooting up in the rankings more. I'm not worried about these guys. I think they'll get back up there. Okay, so Ed Walsh is continuing to get Player of the Week. All right, Lefty Liefeld subdued the Detroit Tigers. All right, anybody else doing anything fun? Maybe like a Mike Lowell. Top Player of the Week. Hey, we got Player of the Week, Lefty Liefeld. Okay, we can put that. Probably Liefeld, actually. We can put that on our card. Awesome. We are slowly accumulating. Odd 13 where player usually gets a team to over 500, but it's been 20 games, so I wouldn't put much stock until we get through May to see. And we can take a look at the Cubs if they're still winning to see if something weird is going on there. Okay, so if we get Rookie of the Month and an angry email from a player, we'll see if we can do that. And then we could get bingo. Hello, Bull Cubs. How's it going? Okay. Let's see. Doesn't look like, again, we have any players. Wrong McIntyre. We have a different McIntyre. Eddie Seacott is pitching well again. And we got a Player of the Week again for Eddie Seacott. And then it looks like Heine Berger is doing great. All right. The Americans are fighting back. Well, there goes Eddie Seacott for 4 weeks. So, hey, Bill Deneen, you want to come back? Thanks. At least he'll be back. Eddie Seacott's fragile. You're tired about writing about the literacy of Out of the Park? That's interesting. All right. All-Star Game voting has begun. So, oh, Pelty, Barney Pelty is also hitting, like cruising to shutouts. So yeah, let us see. Hopefully we'll get some all-star players. All right. Okay. It is Saturday, June 1st. So, yeah, we kind of just destroyed the Americans there. All right. Looks like Player of the Week that week was Heine Berger. Can we get some Players of the Month, though? Like, that's what we really need here. Player development update. Looks like we have some guys declining and improving. Batter award is Hal Chase. And Ginger Beaumont. Hey, we got Pitcher of the Month. Sweet. Let's also check rookie. See. Oh, and we got Heine Berger. Okay, so we got pitcher and rookie. That's really good. We got them both in the same month. All right. We have pitcher of the month, and we have rookie of the month. We're getting pretty close. Look at this. If we get an angry email from a player, we'll win. We need to annoy a player now. That's right. Who do we ignore? So let's see. Let's take a look at our team chemistry. Let's see if there's anybody unhappy. And the game is like, oh no. Let's bench a good player and annoy him. Well, so let's take a look at, let's see in our team chemistry if anybody is like really angry at us. Because if there's already someone angry, we can get, no. Everyone's happy. So we're not going to bet. We still want to win, though. So I think what we're going to do is let's take our shortstop and put him on the trading block. That'll also get us some bad trade proposals. Getting swept is a checkbox. Yeah. So if we look at the card, getting swept is definitely something that we want to do. But like we have other avenues available to us. It's just if we get swept, it's easier. And that's the stuff for next week. Okay. So let's take a look at the standings again. Okay. I don't think this is gonna last, but okay. I guess we're winning. The Cubs are still in first here. Let's look at the Cubs. They have Davy Jones, they have Johnny Evers, Frank Chance, Johnny Kling, they have Frank Schulte, Otto Nabe, Jimmy Slagle, Al Bridwell, and on their pitching staff they have Frank Corridon, Deacon Philippe, and Jake Weimer. So they're pretty good. You think G is a good one to go for? Yeah, so I think G is a good one. It's going to require us to get a hitter of the month, though. So while we are looking here, let's do a Mike Lowell check. So he's hitting 280. He's going to have to do a little bit better than that. You're getting annoyed people can't turn in their receipts properly. Good thing you have bingo at the end of the week to relieve some stress. Yes, bingo is always fun. Good luck on your paper bill, Cubs. Good luck. Okay, so if we look at our team stats, well, we're second in batting average, but we're like really good at getting on base. And then pitching wise, we're also really good. So let's continue here. Hopefully we can just have like one really bad week. Harry Kovaleski's day to day. Oh, on the bright side, 2 weeks before we get Eddie Seacott back. Oh, there is no giveaway right now, Laszlo. But if we get bingo, that's a possibility. Hitter of the month should be easy. We have Mike Lowell. I know, right? I'm hoping we get him to do something. Player of the week, Barney Pelty. That's not Mike Lowell. We need, basically, if we already marked player of the week, so if Mike Lowell gets it, that'll be good. All right, we have another shutout win. Or if Mike Lowell makes the All-Star team, that's him doing something. All right, now we are... Oh no, Eddie Seacott had a setback. That's not great. All right, Kid Elberfeld of the Highlanders, player of the week there. Cubs are getting player of the week. Cleveland's Hickman asked for trade. Fact or fiction? No idea. There's no giveaway, so you shouldn't type ticket. I mean, like, you can type it, it's just nothing will happen. Okay. Can we lose this doubleheader? No, we won the doubleheader. Not ideal, because that means we can't get swept. Alright. Doesn't look like any of our players are doing anything here. Player of the week goes to Detroit pitcher Ed Killian. And Homer Smoot. Recovery is still unclear for Eddie. There's an article going in the mail. Then it's a fact. I know, remember that? Has somebody checked on that guy who said Arenado would be a Dodger by Christmas? Have we made sure that he's still breathing? Heine Berger, again, day to day. We have a lot of fragile pitchers. Okay. So we have the Browns fashion shutout against St. Louis. Okay, so Mordecai Brown, not Browns. All right, Mordecai Brown. Let's go, bingo. Hello, Seabone. Okay. Player of the week here. Hey, Michael did something. He's player of the week. How is he doing? All right, sweet. That can go on our card. Mike Lowell has done something. All right, our star player does something, going in the I column. All right, so if we get a hitting streak, we could trade for a 3-star prospect or higher. So that could be cool. Again, if we get swept and our league wins the All-Star game, there's another one for bingo. So basically, we need to get swept. We need to get swept by somebody. Oh, good thing, Big Red. I'm glad. Yeah, Tim Grove's like, let's get swept. We need somebody to sweep us. Brisket is really good. So like, I've never made brisket myself, but like, I do enjoy eating it. We also aren't getting any sort of like insane blowouts. Who needs swept? We can just make playoffs and trade for a prospect. We could do that. All right, so Eddie is back. Let's see, who was our worst? Oh, it's Bill Dineen again, isn't it? Bill Dineen or Mike Lynch. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get rid of Dineen here, because he's the one we brought back on, and we're gonna put Eddie Seacott back on the team. Yeah, throw a series. I don't know. That would require Eddie to like pitch in every game, and I don't think we want that. All right, Pelty. Whitewashes Chicago. Sweet. Trinket. Oh, I'm loving the crazy ticket spoofs. Alright, so yeah, if we look at the schedule again, like in June, we didn't have any blowouts. Alright, so it is now July. How's it going so far? So here's our bingo card. We're getting quite close, but like some of the stuff is pretty hard. Yeah, we need to get swept for a couple of the bingo options, but like it's not happening. Alright, so Seacott is just being ridiculous. We have Bobby Keefe is improving. That's nice. Bill Deneen is not improving. Eddie Seacott improving. So we have a lot of players improving. Bench a star player. But like, okay, but here's the thing though. We're also currently in first. And if you look on the card, if we make the playoffs, we can just trade for a prospect after the World Series can go that way. So I actually think in this instance, benching a star player may not be the play. Bench the starting pitcher during the 2-game series against the Senator. How big is our lead in the American? We will check in a minute. All right, best player in the AL for the week. Hal Chase. All right, outstanding batter. Yay, we got hitter of the month. Okay, we got Mike Lowell. We got hitter of the month. All right, that's going to make things a lot easier for us. So all right. I have an idea. I have an idea for how we can get swept. I have to see if it's feasible, but I think I know what we're gonna do. All right, so the premier pitcher is Tully Sparks and Walter Johnson. Yeah, Walter Johnson exists. Famous Detroit Tiger, Walter Johnson. Mike Lowell did something ×2. Yeah. We have 3 All-Stars, so that's bingo. Yeah, so I think that we'll have 3 All-Stars. So we could wait until after the All-Star team is announced. All right. So let's take a look at the standings in the American League. So we are now 8.5 games ahead of the White Sox, which is pretty decent. Yeah, and the Cubs are 15.5 games ahead of the Phillies. Wow. Okay. So we do the thing. Okay, so the thing is, you guys are saying, oh, bench everyone for the series against the Senators, but it's not a 2-game series against the Senators. It's a 4-game series that's split by the All-Star break. No, I think we play through the All-Star break, and then if we find another 2-game series, we do it there. Yeah, we could. I don't think we do the Senators, though, because we want to get to the All-Star break to see if we can get 3 or more All-Stars to get bingo that way. I think that's a better idea. So here we have, okay, so we lost that one, and we lost that one. So let's see what's going on with this. Because, I think we're doing great, but I also think we have the potential to slide down really far. I think our hitting is kind of Alright, so All-Star Game rosters have been announced. Eddie Seacott, Mike Lowell, Bobby Wallace, Maddie McIntyre. Yeah, that's 4. Okay. Well, let me bring it up here. but we have done it. We have achieved bingo. Hooray! Let me just get the prize here. And yeah, so the prize tonight is, hooray, it's another perfect points giveaway. All right, I'm gonna start that in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. So yeah, type in ! ticket, now you can do it, so that you can get that. But yeah, so only do it once, because if you do it multiple times, it'll kick you out, and then that's not good, because then you can't get 15,000 perfect points, and that's bad. All right, so let's continue back here. So let's look at these emails here. So Tris Speaker is doing great things. Best batter announced. All right, why does it say tickets cost 1 point? Because tickets cost 1 point. It has to do with how giveaways are set up. All right, so let's check out what's going on. So it looks like the Tim Jordan and Buck Congleton were the guys that were in the home run derby. Oh, it looks like Elmer Flick is done. So it's a good thing that we weren't banking on the All-Star game, because we didn't win. All right, what is our owner happy about? So he likes that we've gotten a better catcher. He loves the increase in attendance. Yeah, having a .692 winning percentage will do that. And he likes how we've built the team. So he's been good with our progress, which is pretty nice. All right, expiring personal contract info. We're just going to offer him an extension. All right, let's look at the prospect list, see if we have anybody. Nope, doesn't really matter anyway. I don't think we need to trade anybody, but like, we're going to continue to sim. Yeah, he's too nice of a guy, our owner. Bobby Wallace is day to day. So yeah, right at the last day of July, we'll take a look to see if we need to make any trades. But I don't know. So again, just checking here. I mean, these don't really matter anymore because we've gotten bingo, but if you're curious about the players of the week, they're Christy Mathewson and Red Murray. Addie Joss is doing things on the Naps. And yeah, Lefty Liefeld is skunking things. Good thing we don't need him to get bingo, yeah. See, like, if we were to join, like, a really bad team, we could easily make our owner really, really angry. Oh, Heine Berger might be injured as well. All right. We have more people doing things. Other teams are, winning by more than 10 runs. I say that as we beat the Yankees by more than 10 runs, 13-2. We have destroyed the evil empire. Oh, we did it twice, 10-0. We have defeated the evil empire. Now that we've achieved our bingo, our goal should be to usher out our time with the Browns with a championship. That would be nice, but I'm not holding my breath. Not unless we take a truly insane lead over our division. Yes, we did get bingo. We had 4 All-Stars. So I just like to point out that, like, we absolutely have a good team here. And even though we did import Mike Lowell, I think it is just important to point out We'll get to these emails in a second. I do want to look at our team statistics here, though. Batting-wise, even apart from Mike Lowell, we're doing really well, and our pitching is independent of Mike Lowell really well. So we've actually built, like, a pretty solid team here. Like, well, Mike Lowell doesn't even have the best on-base percentage. So, as great as Mike Lowell is for us right now, he is definitely not carrying the team up by himself. And I think that's really just important to realize, just to point that out. So, the St. Louis Browns were pretty bad too, won once in 1944. Yeah, wartime there. So, like, we are making the franchise better by playing them. So, yeah. Or at least maybe I'm just making good draft picks during the offseason. Is that a new stats, Mike Lowell, independent pitching? Oh, that would be fun. We should, like, examine the save file after this to find that out. Oh, well, it looks like Mike Lowell got the player of the week. As he should. All right, it's the trading deadline. Let's take a look at the standings. So we're now 11 games ahead of the White Sox. That's pretty good going into August. You guys are great. Mike Lowell, independent pitching. That's pretty good. And the Cubs are just, so the Pirates have moved up here. Like, they have been beating everyone else in the division. The Cubs are just so far ahead that, I don't know, I think the National League may be decided. All right, today's the trade deadline. We're not going to trade. You are speaking my language. Oh God, you guys are emo spamming. Oh dear. All right, so best batter of the month of July is Ty Cobb and Roger Bresnahan. And then we have Walter Johnson and Jimmy Digert. And then rookie Nick Maddox and Walter Johnson. So I have no idea, Michael Vick. But while we're here, I think since we've hit the end of the month, we're going to close the giveaway and, draw some winners. Okay, so if you win the giveaway, please DM me your perfect team username. You can DM me here on Twitch. My username, YukarinKazami, it's in the title of the stream. Or you can DM me on Discord at Kazami Yukarin, so you just swap the two names. So, good luck. Yes, OOTP Meme Lord has won the giveaway multiple times, so it's now become a joke that he's rigged it. Alright, Zenith Television. Congratulations. You have won. Or you could just not enter. Okay, another winner. Cruiser 7666. All right, congratulations to you and BF Hiltz. All right, congratulations to the winners. Please get me your perfect team information and I will send that off to the correct people so that you can get your perfect points as expediently as possible. So, congrats. Oh, somebody in TBD won? Are we going to get a mass of TBDs all in the chat? You guys seem to do that every time TBD does something. Okay, so let's move on with the rest of the season. Oh yeah, here they all come. Here they all come. All right. Well, see, here we go. Now we're losing games. Rube Vickers can come off. I mean, he's fragile, but he is a decent pitcher. Okay, who is on our pitching staff that we may need to remove? Harry Kovaleski, he's our closer. Oh, Lou Feeney, what's going on with you? They're not even playing you. You've played in 2 games. Okay, since they're not even playing you, let's send you to the reserve roster and then just bring Rube Vickers on, because Rube Vickers is a pretty good pitcher when he's like, actually healthy, which is not a lot. Oh, yeah, here, the horror of 2 TBD. Yes, all 2 of them. All right, Murray, number 1 player. So Red Murray is winning things. Okay. So yeah, we took Lou Fien off because he wasn't being played, and his field independent pitching was like 5.6, which is like not really ideal. Zenith Television has been winning lately too. I mean, maybe there is a conspiracy to win. I don't know. Oh, Heineberger is now out again. We have a lot of fragile pitchers. I mean, like, that was done by design because, like, of our bingo card, but still. Oh, that was your first ever win? I mean, I guess Big Red is planting false. Justin Turner returns to ring the giveaway. Yeah, that is a choice, I guess. Are we implying? Oh, you won call your shot. That's why people are saying that. I gotcha. Okay, so let's take a look at our stuff. So, hey, Hans Lobert gets the Player of the Week trophy. Another one of our players. Okay, looks like players are, the Highlanders mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. Rest in peace for the Yankees. They're the Highlanders. They will not get to the World Series this time. All right, Player of the Week trophy, Al Birch, our right fielder. Hey. Yeah, it is a pretty memorable name, Zenith Television. It's quite nice. All right, let's continue on. Eddie Seacott is now. Oh no, our shortstop is possibly going to be injured. We have a lot of day-to-day people, which, like, day-to-day is doable. Drew Vickers again, and we're still waiting on Bobby Wallace here. Oh, you have intercostal strain? Okay, we're actually just gonna bench you for 2 days then, so you don't hurt yourself. You are an integral piece. High West has injured diagnosis pending. Cy Young has got to be going to be back for the playoffs, though. Yeah, he is, but he kind of sucks at this point. So, yeah. I don't think we're going to put him on the team if we make it to the playoffs. Nobody feels bad for the Yankees. I mean, I think Yankees fans probably feel bad when they're not winning. Okay, we have an injured relief pitcher. So, we're going to bring Lou Fien back. This is why we have so many pitchers in our reserve roster here. Boston Americans. Red Sox aren't going to make the playoffs either. So, they're out. Ooh, Otto Hess. Doing cool things. Alright, so don't hate on your Yankees. What did they ever do to you? I think everyone in the chat who's not a Yankee fan probably has an answer to that question. So, Yankees feel bad when they are okay. Let's not hate on the Yankees too much. Yeah, so we can see that. So it looks like everything is starting to go here. We're going to start to see some National League teams get eliminated really soon too. Like the Doves, the Braves, Doves, Beet Eaters, Bees, whatever they want to call themselves. They're going to be next. So, us Yankees fans don't live in the real world. I hope you live in some very nice thing. Okay, Maddie McIntyre out for 5 weeks. This is where we're going to all fall apart, isn't it? Okay, we need an outfielder. Ollie Pickering. Go, go, go. Trick question, they're always thinking tech, that's mean. Alright, nobody feels bad for the Red Sox either. I mean, like, Red Sox fans feel bad for the Red Sox. That's the answer to that question. But In general, yes, other teams' fans do not feel bad for them. All right. Hale picks the best player. Vive Lindemann. That's a name. Oh, okay. Cardinals are out of the playoffs. They have been eliminated. Okay, so Hans Lobert, best batter of August. Harry Howell, the best pitcher, and rookie is Heine Berger. And if you're curious about National League, we have Jake Weimer for pitcher, George G. Bell for the newcomer, and Harry Lumley for the batter. How many rings do the Yankees have, and how many do the Red Sox? I mean, I think the counterpoint to that, Brent, and I'm not saying this in like a mean way, is I think the flaw in that argument would probably end up being how many in the past X years do either team have, because like sample size. But I mean, like, yeah, the Yankees historically have the most rings of any franchise, which is like really nice for Yankee fans. I think like that's like there's something really nice about that. I think if you like that franchise, that you have this storied history that you can look back on and just be proud of that. Like that's a really cool thing. Many Red Sox fans feel like the Red Sox invented baseball in 2004. I know people like that. I know people like that. All right, but let's not hate on the American League East anymore. Let's talk about happier things, like, for example, what are you guys having for dinner tomorrow night? If you know, what are you making? Tell me, like, either what you're making or what your favorite dinner food is, because like I want to know. Tell me what you think is great to eat. Okay, so Cincinnati Reds out of the playoffs. We are losing teams. Yeah, I feel bad for Rockies fans too. All right, the Giants are out of the playoffs. Phillies are out of the playoffs. The Athletics are out of the playoffs. The Senators are out of the playoffs. Everybody is falling apart. All right, Ed Rulebach, pitcher of the week. Beef stew and tendies. Those are nice. I'm actually making Tigers are out of the playoffs. I'm making some okra and tomato sauce. I think that's going to be really, really great. All right, the Pirates are gone. The Cubs have won the National League. All right, the Naps are out of the playoffs too. So if we look at the standings, you can see it's us and the White Sox. Our magic number is 4. Ooh, chili in the crock pot. I actually want to find a good, if anybody has any good chili recipes, I 100% would be interested. And yeah, what kind of chili are you guys having? All right, so here comes the draft class. Let's check out. Oh, we're losing to the White Sox. This is not. We need to not lose to the White Sox, because now our magic number is still 4, but like they're gonna gain on us if we lose to them. Ooh, really? I'd have to look, because I have a pressure cooker, so like anything I make has to be done in the pressure cooker. Tomorrow night's tonight for you? Yeah, Monday or Sunday, either Big Red. All right, player of the week, Claude Rossman. Ooh, mild chili white honey cornbread. I actually don't like cornbread, but all right. So Shoeless Joe is gonna be in the next draft class. Recently got added a really great card to Perfect Team. We have Gavi Kravoth, who I'm not gonna get him, but That's really good. Yeah, Dick Hoblitzel. Like, a lot of these guys are really good. Alright, I don't want to spend too much time looking at it because, like, we're not going to draft in this one. Alright, Jesse Tannehill is done. Shoeless Joe Jackson and get the pick. Oh, we would be, I think if we look at the, like, rookie draft, I don't think we're all the way here. Like, the mock draft thinks we're taking Dick Hoblitzel, and I think we're going to fall even further. So, but we're not drafting in this because after tonight, we're done with this franchise. Use lots of fresh vegetables. Yeah. Good vegetables for chili. Is it? Okay. Dave Fultz, our center fielder, out for 5 months. So he's done for the season. Maddie McIntyre is going to be back really soon, but we need another center fielder. So we could put Emmett Heydrich back in, but he can't hit. We may be better off not putting him on. Oh, he was our backup dude anyway, so, like, Charlie Hemphill is still taken over there. And Pickering can play it if we need it. Okay, so we don't need to actually add anybody there. That's good. You left the game immediately after that bomb? Wow, that's pretty good. I remember my mother once tried to make chili, and she put a habanero pepper in it, but she didn't realize that when you use habanero peppers, you need to skin them and seed them. So she didn't do that, and the chili was so spicy we couldn't eat it because she didn't just put one in there. She put like 5 of them in there. So we couldn't eat the chili, and we're people who like spicy food. Once the storm comes to your hood. You saw Mark McGwire hit the left field scoreboard. That's really exciting. All right, lefty Liefeld is doing things. And, oh yeah, Willie Keeler. 2,500 hits. Hey, we're going to the World Series. We made the playoffs. All right, this is exciting. The only correct answer is Cincinnati chili. I don't know what that is. I will have to look that up. We're going to the World Series, guys. We did it. 2 franchises, and we've finally done it. None of these other games matter. And Maddie McIntyre can come back. Took the hair off your chest? Well, I mean, it was very spicy, but I do not have any hair on my chest. Yeah, you gotta believe. Alright, lefty Liefeld. Alright, time for... Well, I think we have a few games, but AL winner is Rossman. I'm just looking to see if, like, Mike Lowell is doing stuff, but doesn't look like it. How many lines have we made in Big Gun out? Oh, I'll bring the card up. Let's see. I wasn't marking them, but... We never got swept, so that didn't happen. We never won by more than 10 runs. Nobody got a hitting streak. We didn't lose by more than 10 runs. We never got a stupid trade proposal. We didn't trade for anybody. We've made the playoffs. We never got an angry email. Our owner was happy with us, and the World Series to be determined. So we actually haven't done anything to put on here. Still just the one. We beat the Yankees by 10 twice. Oh, that's true. We did. So we did get the Yankees by 10. So we got that one. But that doesn't help us. That doesn't fix anything. You should have another giveaway in honor of making the playoffs. Unfortunately, I do not get to make that decision. Right, Bobby Keefe is improving. All right, best batter announced. Claude Rossman. September's best starter is our dude. And Roy Hitt. Oh, looks like Frank Chance was signed for 2 years. Okay, that's weird. But 20-inning game against the White Sox. You want to see the double inning? Did we have a 20-inning game? Oh yeah, this one. Let's look at this. Whoa! Whoa! What happened here? Okay. That's a game. So after the 6th inning, nobody scored until the 20th. We didn't even walk it off. We didn't even walk it off. Oh my god, look at how many people had to come in for catcher for them. That's ridiculous. Look at this. How long was this? Yeah, 30 hits total. Oh my god. Okay, Michael hit 2 doubles. We had a triple. Oh, Hans Lobert hit a double as well. What happened here? Okay. We had 3 pitchers. Eddie Seacott pitched 15 innings. 174 pitches. How long did the game take? Yeah, I want to know too. Oh my god. White, 184 pitches. This is like a White Sox Rochester. Player of the game, Eddie Seacott. Time, 5 hours and 6 minutes. Special notes. Roy Hartzell sets the Chicago White Sox regular season extra inning game record for at-bats with 9. Dead ball era in full effect. That is correct, Duck. And Detroit is dealing... Oh, that's a football thing. Okay. Yeah, and only 3 Ks. Only 3 Ks. Gave up 10 hits, too. Okay. Let's... Yeah, both starters went 15 innings. That's ridiculous. Okay, so... Let's move on. Let's just breeze through here to get to... Cy Young can come off. Sorry, you're going to the reserve roster, Cy. You're not good. Not anymore. Was Seacott even trying to throw games? No, I think he heard you guys about the whole throw the game thing, and I think that's what he was trying to do. You're getting your sports news in Out of the Park Twitch feeds. Yeah, that's what happens. I get a lot of news, baseball news in Twitch feeds. Okay, we'll just get to the end of this here. Alright, last 2 games. Alright, we've... Heine Berger got the ERA crown home run champions go into the playoffs. Alright. Here we go. So let's see. Ty Cobb won the batting title. And John Titus got it as well. Playoffs begin. Yeah, Michael had the most home runs, it looks like. How many did he have? Let's look at Michael's stats here. He led in home runs, RBIs, and strikeouts. Truly the power hitter. Great job, Michael. Yes. All right. Here we go. So we're going to sim. We have to play against the Cubs. We'll sim until an elimination game. And the Cubs are pretty good. So, all right, Heine Berger can come off the injured list. We can't make changes during the playoffs, though, so he's going to have to stay. So I know I can't move him on here. So don't tell me this game. The highlight of this week is Walter Johnson's beard. All right, so we won in 11 innings. Okay, so it's not going to be a complete... Yes, I know Heine Berger can come off. I can't do anything about it right now. Can we win this last game? Oh, we lost that. Okay, so we have to play the next game because Chicago leads. So, Frank Isbell is diagnosed. Okay, well, we can't move him. Okay, so we're just going to have to bench you. Is there the playoff injured list? No. All right, we're just going to have to bench him. All right, so we have to play against Chicago. All right, so it looks like we do have a decent pitcher on, but we've had some injuries. We have Tom Jones coming in. for Frank Isbell. So we have to hope, we have to win the next 2 games, or the Cubs win the World Series. So let's start this. The Cubs are really good. They've been very dominant this whole time. All right, let's actually get, you know, this wide camera. No, but then we can't see the outfield. What about overview? There we go. Overview is better. This is the Sportsman's Park mod from, I found it on Steam. I believe you can also find it on the forums. So this is where the Browns played. All right. So we are just going to do until runners in scoring. Okay, well that didn't take very long. Okay. Johnny Evers is up. Oh, wild pitch, and he's going to be... Oh, he got him. He got the runner going to third. All right. What can we do there? Okay, can we get somebody on base? Sweet. 2 outs, but we have Maddie McIntyre and Bobby Wallace on for Charlie Hemphill. Wild pitch again. Runners are going to advance. So we now have 2 guys in scoring position. Maybe Hemphill can do something like that. That is good. We like that. That's a double. And it's an error. Mike Lowell with the tag. Yeah. Fun fact, both Baltimore teams used to be called the Browns. Yes. Okay, so Birch is up. We are winning though, so that's like good. So like that's acceptable because we have 2 runs. Okay, so I have somebody else on base for Davy Jones. All right, and strikeout. Sweet. And we're just... All right, so they have 1 out. Solly Hoffman's on second for Johnny Kling. All right. Strikeout there. That's pretty sweet. All right, Al Bridwell. Oh, can you please be a pop-up? And awesome. Birch got that. You know, I wish we would get on base and not the Cubs. All right, Johnny Evers. Gonna get that there, and sweet. Out, got an out. All right. All right, Mike Lowell's on second. Mike Lowell's on second for Bobby Wallace. And they're walking him to face Charlie Hemphill. And I don't know why they did that, because, like, this did not go well last time. We had that situation with 2 people on base with Charlie Hemphill, but we got another run for Al Birch, who is going to launch that looks like a pop-up. Okay, so we have a pop-up for Tom Jones, taken over for first base, and, well, there's a reason why we don't play him normally. All right. Well, this is not good. We have runners on first and third, and Joe Tinker up. But it's going to be fine. We're going to get out of it. Charlie on fire. All right. All right, it's now the top of the 9th. This is the Cubs' chance. They have to do something here to win. That is not doing something, which we appreciate. Thank you, Johnny Evers. Frank Schultz, who is going up to bat. And, well, he's attempting to get a really short little hit there. Didn't work. Now time for Solly Hoffman. And that's a base hit. So he certainly has stuff to say for Jimmy Slagle. But that's that's an error. He dropped the ball. This is not good for Johnny Kling. Well, it's good for Johnny Kling. We don't like it. They're going to score. This is not cool. Oh, no, so they didn't score, but the bases are loaded for Fred Merkel. He's a pinch hitter. And, well, he's going to get that. That's not good. It just went through the stadium model. Oh my god. Are they gonna tie it? Okay, no. But it's 3-2. They got the out, so but they did score 2 on that. So we do win. We are still in the game. We have one more game to go. So we have to win this game. We are at game 7 of the World Series. All right. Let's play the game. Out at the plate? Yeah, he got out of the plate. All right, so we now have Eddie Cicotte pitching for us. But we're up against Mordecai Three Finger Brown. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. This is very stressful. Yes. All right. All right. The top of the first, and they already have somebody on second. Can that be caught, please? Thank you. Thank you, Wallace. Can we trust Cicotte? I mean, I'm more concerned. Oh, they took Cicotte out. It's now Barney Pelty pitching. I'm guessing Cicotte probably got hurt. So they put in Barney Pelty. I don't know if that's good, though. We're good if it goes 15 innings. Well, Pelty now has guys on first and third. Oh, they're going to try to steal. Not going to work. Lobert applied the tag. All right. We have 1 out. We have a guy on third. They're going to score. Cicotte was world. They knew. Yes, they knew. Cicotte. They definitely knew. They just took Cicotte out. Right. Yeah, but the thing is, Cicotte's a better pitcher than Pelty. Ooh, diving catch by Birch. Beautiful. All right, Mordecai Three Finger Brown is gonna throw that there. Birch is making all the plays in the outfield. I can't believe that our team has become sentient enough not to play Eddie Cicotte. Okay, can we not get Davy Jones on? Can we get on base? Like, all right, he's safe. Infield hit. First and third. And they're, oh, diving there. Oh, that's a botched thing there. We have forgotten how to play baseball. Evers is taking off for third. This is not fun. Really? This didn't work for you last time. Okay. I'm surprised that they're... Alright, well, we got him out there. I'm very surprised that they put Pelty in. But we're not getting anybody on base. Ah, Hans Lobert's on base for Al Birch. Can we get like a 2-run home run? That would be appreciated. No, that would be too difficult, I guess. Davy Jones and Tom Jones in this game. That's a lot of talent, yeah. Yeah, even we can just blame Eddie Cicotte for this. Somehow. Somehow it is his fault. Okay, they have more people on base. They just have, I think, Mordecai Brown is just, like, a really good pitcher. So, like, okay, well, we got out of there. We need to get runs, and that's very difficult to do. Okay, we put in a new pitcher, Ed Willett, which clearly doesn't do much when you get Bridwell on base. All right, that's a pop-up for Birch. You know, Birch is making all the plays. Alright, Davy Jones. Alright, are they going to score off of that one? Yeah, they're definitely going to... Yeah, they're going to score. I don't think we're winning this. They keep trying to steal second, but it's not going well for them. Alright, can we do something? No. They're really good at getting on base. And the Cubs are just really good. Like, this era of Cubs is fantastic. How can we not get him? He only has 3 fingers. That's a great question. She got removed under suspicion. Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see why Seacott's removed. Like, he may have gotten injured, actually. Alright, so we have stealing. We're walking in. Can we take the pitcher out? Can we take the pitcher out? Alright, that's a pop-up. But they're gonna try to score on. They're definitely gonna score on that, I think. Yeah. Apparently that grip gave him crazy movement on his pitches. I'd imagine. Alright. Sliding catch there by Charlie Hemphill. Alright, we got out of that inning, but we don't have opportunity. Okay, they're doing... We're not gonna win this unless we get, like, a grand slam. Also, why did we put... Oh, Ed Willette might be injured. Why did we put this guy in? Okay, again, they hit to Birch. They're very aggressively base running. Eddie Seacott was removed in the first inning, suspected felony. Yeah, so this is based off of where they used to play. All right. If Frank Schulte... Oh, okay, yeah, there's an out there. All right, it's down to this. We need to somehow get more than 4 runs. At least 4 runs. All right, substitution. Eddie Grant is rocking his way down to Electric Avenue with that hit. That's a double. All right, Charlie Hemphill is here. Charlie Hemphill is fighting to stay alive by getting pop-ups. It doesn't work. All right, Mike Lowell. Here we go. Mike Lowell is going to launch that where he thinks the gap is, but it's going to get caught. And it's up to Matty McIntyre to not get out, which he's not very good at doing. Okay, so the Cubs win the World Series. Plus side, we got to the World Series this time, so that's more... Okay, you guys are not social distancing. You guys are all fined $2 in 1907 money. Okay, let's look at this. What happened here? Eddie Seacott was injured while pitching. Injured while pitching. Player of the game, Mordecai Brown. Yeah, he deserves that. All right, well, we have successfully lost the World Series. I would say we did very well. When you look at the end of the day, let's take a look at our history. We started this save with a 65-89 record with the team that we were given. We've ended with a 107-47 record. That's pretty good. I think that says something about our ability to play this. That we make really good decisions with nicknaming people when you guys want some of these joke players that we've picked up. Seacott's teammates wailed on him. Good managing. Yeah, just hitting the simulate button is working well for us here. So yeah, I think that this team has been turned around. This team is, I think, well poised to have another run. But before we end, there was a request at the beginning for us to import Jeff Mathis. Why not? We're not going to play this again. Let's import Jeff Mathis. 2020 Jeff Mathis. How does he stack up in the dead ball era? Here we go. Here's Jeff Mathis. We don't have, yeah, when we don't have players backstabbing us in the World Series, let's actually take a look at Eddie. He's day-to-day, too. You know something? I think if he had been pitching, we may have actually been able to do something about a lot of this stuff. Look, he did lead in home runs per 9. He gave up 0 of them. Yes, he was just practicing for 1919. Okay, well, I think that's gonna do it for us. I see all of the giveaway winners have messaged me. Thank you so much. I will get all of that information to where it is supposed to go. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Thank you for all of your nickname ideas, your ideas on who we should get as players. Can we remove all the dead ball seasons from the spinning wheel next week? So the spinning wheel is just teams, not time periods. It's random number generation that's been giving us the dead ball. Hopefully next week we'll be out of the dead ball. But we're at the mercy of RNG. Another thing, if you think that there is something cool we should add to the bingo card, let me know, and maybe it'll appear next week. If I see something that's really great, then I'll put it on there. So yeah, I will see you guys next week. Tomorrow there's 2 streams. There's gonna be the Perfect League World Series by DRC Nomad at like 6 to 7-ish, and then Perfect Team Weekly Prep with Dishnet. If you're not following this channel to watch those, you should. They're awesome. If you like what I'm doing, we do bingo on my channel. You can watch me there. I stream this game a lot. And are the expos an option? Absolutely, the expos are an option. We'd have to get them though. We need to remove dead ball from consideration on the randomization. We'll see. We'll see what team we get next week. Because if we get a team that's like the Rangers, the Diamondbacks, the Expos, so like the Nationals, then we don't have to worry about. If we get an expansion team, we don't have to worry about dead ball. So we'll see. Raid kidneys. I do not have the ability to raid, unfortunately. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow or sometime throughout the week. So you have been wonderful and have a great rest of your weekend. All right. Bye-bye.